Welcome to the Lusitani campaign for DeI Et Impera 1.2.4, and in the last part we did something which I will talk about in a little while, but I've just rolled over the end turn in preparation for starting this video, and we've got a chieftain's sons comes of age. After careful upbringing under various tutors in the arts, science, methods of warfare, this man has assumed his rightful place as leader of our people. His lineage can be traced back to the beginning of our tribe, and he stands a great son of past chieftains. He will take his place among the great names of the family, and it will simply fade away into obscurity of history. We're going to welcome him to the party, but he's not going to arrive until the next turn. So we've got political intrigue, consequence of your debate. You return with a generous tribute. So it looks like Rome has given us a donation, which is going to be useful because we just got some missing taxes due to a banditry. Hidden agent exposed. Increase in rank, our admiral's ranking up, some construction complete over here. We've now got this built up, so the public order is getting really good in this area, which means that as and when we get the money we can start pushing up this here. I would like to get that, but we'd need 11,000 to build that. Wow, that's the sanitation here. Sanitation's good. In the last part we completed our conquest of Britannia by taking Impera. At the moment my king is stuck over here trying to keep public order, and I've got a couple of small armies here helping the situation. One more turn and we should get this built, and then maybe I can start considering bringing the king back with his full-sized army back onto the continent where the action is. Now our next target is going to be the Bolle. The reason for that is that if I show you the overview map, what I'm looking at is to push down and get a bulkhead against the top of the Romans. It looks like the Romans are spread out this way. We may have to go this way to deal with the Cimbri, because I'm not too happy about having them on this flank here. But what we're effectively doing now is building up to, well, invade Rome or take out Massilla, because I do want to pit my barbarian troops against the civilized factions, as they're called. Now, Massilla, you're actually offensive allies with the Romans, so to get them into a war we would have to join one of their allies who they're actually fighting, and that won't pull the Romans in, because I'm very inclined to take out Massilla first. The Bolle are our first target, simply because owning these two province capitals here produces a very strong bulwark against the simply because owning these two provincial capitals provides a very strong bulwark against anyone pushing north against us. Looks like the Massilla's got Treverorum. And to that end, what we need to do is start moving this army down this way. So you can come down this way. Take up that position there. This army I want to bring into here, because it's time to go for artillery. Group units. Oh. Wow, that's expensive, and it's expensive to keep up, but we're gonna have to go for it, guys. And that's most of my cash spent. Let's see if we can. Oh, we've got this basket case down here as well, which isn't helping matters very much. I think if we can drop that in there and just solidify this area here, what other liberty. So if we start fighting the Romans, this could be one of our main conflict areas. So we need to have enough money to have a second army down here, and preferably an agent. How am I doing for agents? Do I have any spare capacity for agents, or do I have all? Oh, we're a governor short. Wow, that's a failure. Okay. How much would it cost me to raise a governor up here? Is it saying I can recruit a governor? Okay, we're going to get a governor up here. unit replenishment. I'm not interested in that. Certainly want that, because this governor can then stabilize this area here and pull things together. That was a very good find, actually. Anyway, I think that's all we can do for this turn, guys. I'm just going to go for an end turn. General, Admiral. And what we're going to do is, well, you've got to be a Knight Commander, because that's always the first upgrade I ever give one of these guys. Zeal, authority, line of sight, anything that will increase income from raiding. They're not interested in that. Tattooed Madman. Gravitas up minus 15% upkeep. That could be useful, because I do want to build this navy up for when we go this way. Plus we've got some pirates lurking up here, which will cause a problem. Therefore I need to have a navy that can afford to take them down. And I'm just going to go for an end turn now. A hidden agent exposed, yes. Child is born, and this is our new chieftain, or accurate. This is our new chieftain. How would you pronounce that? Accurix, most important character. Okay. Have a quick look at him. He's here. He's there. Pendant, self-indulgent, cowardly. Yeah, I don't think he's that good, to be honest. We could adopt him into the family, but I think my family's big enough now. I think he can just be a minor chieftain. First thing before we deal with the armies, this is plus 12. If I stand up, that drops to plus 8. I think it's time to bring action leader home. You can go there, and what we're going to do is put you over the border. And you guys can just keep this area nice and positive. You have built up 2 more turns and we'll get the next temple in. And we're right on the edge of winter. Great. Now I don't want to attack in winter, so I think you can just stand here for the moment and make some cash. Okay. This army's, wow, what's that? Plus 31, wow. You can come over here. And your job is just going to be to patrol on this edge here for the moment. Yeah, we're going to have to wait a turn to attack here.
What would you have moving unseen?
I'm not sure where the Bolly have another army in here. I mean, this army could sweep in. Let's just have a quick look. No. You. Just, no. There. Certainly don't want to go in during the winter season. So I think we can keep our trade agreement for another turn. Don't have enough money for that. And the question is, do I hang on to the money? I mean, we got... No, I think stabilising Britannia is more important than anything else. So we'll just put that up for the moment. We can get this whole area really nice and stable. And what I could do is take this down there. We don't need to recruit cavalry here. We will leave a barracks in Iska for the moment, just in case anyone gets uppity. But I think Camelodon is now strong enough to do that. And what we can do is just get rid of this barracks here. I think that's all we can do. It's going to go for an end turn. We've got an adoption. We've got loads of people. So this is Gima. They're a politician. So we're going to allow that adoption, I think. Declared the man as one of them. Hidden agent exposed. Hidden agent exposed. Hidden agent exposed. Wow. New political intrigue. She has accepted the offer, so she's effectively it's a female. There's Gima there. Now what we could do is let her build up, and then she can become. Oh no! Ah, she's the wife of this guy, so she's technically already married. Oh, that's interesting. It's not a problem. The only real problem is that if they have any more children, what will happen is they will show up here as being members of this family. But that should make that these are a bit more happier. We need to cheer up these guys a little bit as well. Lancisian chieftains. Who are you? You're in Bribract, and you're in Lusitani. So you're a new boy. Yep. This is one of my top chieftains. He's actually in Bribract. He's going to be leading the. Come here, yeah. He's going to get cheered up because he's going to be the lead on the attack on the volley. You can just move forward, getting a bit closer. You're going to be the supporting army. Of course, what we're going to do now is we're going to cancel the trade agreement, the volley. And that's actually, can we get trade with anyone else? Looks like everybody hates us as usual. The Swaby, oh, they half like us, so would they give us a trade deal?
Friend. Sit and let your words move me to anger or agreement as you wish of them.
Get a bit more cash out of them. Wow. Okay. Wow, that was a nice win. I'm quite happy with that, because we some time before we go to war with them. I think we will probably go after the Simri first, and to give you guys an idea of where I'm going. This is a done deal, because we could fulfill this just by making a treaty with the Romans, but this is the end game. What I'm looking to do is increase our number of settlements. At the moment we only control 30. We've got to get to 80, and we need to do that. I mean, we're still short on military units because we've only got 114. Wow. And we got 12,000, and I had somewhere that I wanted to spend a great big wad of cash. Where was that? Actually, what's this? All of got Proving Grounds, Hall of Champions. What's the? Oh, that's just a level 4. Can you? I could take this up. I'm trying to remember. What was I looking at? Oh, here it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Nice big wad of cash. Yeah. I think this is too good an opportunity to pass up. This gives me an extra 350. This will give me more than 400. Yeah, we're going to invest all our money into that. It's going to take how many turns? It'll take 9 turns to get it, but I think that's really going to be worth it. And of course we can then go to the next level up again once we've got it. That will certainly pay dividends in the long term. And I've spent all my money. I'm just going to keep our faction leader moving this way. Now, oh, okay. Maybe we'll just. I mean, I've got a little bit of cash to spend, so push these up. Well, we can. Let's just do. In case I forget. They're all done. I mean, the upgrades are quite cheap actually. I'm just going to do that. It's just annoying me. I know it doesn't give much to the armies, but I mean, just to show you, if you see here, the what's it, weapons damage 20. If I upgrade this guy, you'll see. Oh, I don't know. He gets. He's actually got. Oh, I hadn't realised that, guys. Here. Okay. Maybe upgrading these guys isn't so bad. Although I think that comes more with rank than. But they've got a tiny little bit more morale as well. Anyway, I think that's all we can do this turn. So I'm just going to go for an end turn. A hidden agent exposed. And the first thing I need to do is come up here. We got this area here. You've got sewage. And the question, I would like to develop this area here with this. I don't think we're going to get much from here, are we? And we could come down here. That's going to give me more research rate. I think we're just going to go with that. And then we can get a little bit more industrial going here. And keep taking those temples up. Let's have a quick look at how's the public order. Public order in this area is going really good. I think we can push. What we can do is push this up a bit. Yeah. Now we need someone at war with the Bolly. We got here Simbri. Not worried about them. Bastani, Lugi, Swaby. Yep. Swaby, you've been chosen.
The gods will have me listen to you, but do not pass the day in words without
Declare war
merit.
against the Yortimer. And wow, these guys really like us. And we got another 2,000 out of them. Okay, their army's gone somewhere.
To work then. There is more I could do. I will seek
Ready for battle. Let them cower.
Their army's gone that way. Okay.
Will escape.
We need the siege.
Settlement for the tribe.
This army's moved away. We've got a bit of a problem here. I want you moving this way. Reinforce this garrison.
Is there nothing else?
You. This was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, guys. Actually, what we could do is bring this army this way. So we can crush down on these guys from that side. Now I'm going to fight this simply because I want to see what the artillery is like. So we're going to go in here. And we're just going to fight this for the sheer heck of it. I mean it's a pushover, I know, guys, but I just want to see how the artillery goes with the respective barbarian armies. I mean, I'm expecting it to be the same as ever, but why not? I can never understand why the game has this obsession with us attacking from there. We might as well go in somewhere. And to be honest, this is my favourite attack area because it literally leads straight up into the capture point here. We're going to attack here. What we're going to do is put the artillery here. flaming shot. What I could do is put another one there. So you can hit from this angle, you can hit from this angle. You can pound that area there. Barbarian swords, you're going to be the distraction over here. Slingers, we're going to use the usual pattern that we use. Put these slingers up here. And you're going to come in from there. So we're literally going to smash in from this area here. Generals there. And then my assault troops, where are you? Here. What we're going to do is have a couple of you guys over here. And then you can stand there for the moment. And we're going to start the battle. You guys hit that side. And then you hit that side. Let's move the slingers forward. There's these slingers, yep. Slingers that way. Your job is going to be to fire up that wall. Your job is going to be to hit these guys here. I just want to see how effective this artillery is. I mean, it's already started with 2 ranks, so it should be pretty good. Yep. You guys firing onto this heavy melee infantry. Wow. I mean, these units are already pretty badly depleted. I think by the time the missile troops and that have got stuck in, they should be even more depleted. You're 33%, you're 20%. These guys are retreating off the wall, but that's actually getting them killed. It's heavy infantry. And these guys who... Hey, you missed the wall completely, idiots. I think they're scatter blasting all the way along this wall. Is part of the problem. What we're going to do is we're going to rotate these guys round like that. Oh. Guys, just come in here. This is nearly down. Slingers forward. It's time for you guys to come in this way. Warriors, follow up. Okay. These guys are doing pretty good actually. I'm just going to breach that section there. You guys put your attention onto these troops. Sword band, time to advance. Chosen swords come in behind.
The walls are breached.
Yeah. What I'm going to do is just put some fire down there to support these troops. Guys, move in. Okay, warriors advancing. Artillery. Put your attention. These guys. They're a heavy melee infantry. Slingers, put the last of your ammunition on these.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh yeah.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh, right in the middle of them. There we are. They're breaking.
Swords! One of our units has used all.
Right. You withdraw. Cav, you've got the breach up here.
Iberian swords! Warriors ready! Sword bands! We'll kill them all!
You guys got a tiny bit of ammunition.
One of our units has used all its. Britons! Cut them down!
Hey,
Sword band! Follow me! Warriors! Now! Roar!
guys start to push the walls.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You put your last amount of ammunition. You guys pull away. Iberian cavalry. Okay, guys, if you.
Units has used all its ammunition.
Hey. Draw weapons up on the walls. Come on. Cavalry up, gone through the gap.
Our general is under attack.
Okay, time to push them. Right, into there. Iberian cavalry, that way. You guys neutralize that tower. What we need is the cav to sweep round the back here. Not going to worry about missiles for the moment. What I want to do is get the cav to sweep for these. You guys push on those. Just track one of these. General, through. Cavalry, I want you in amongst these guys. This army that way. In you go. Idiots. You just stand in that area there. This is neutralized. We don't need it anything because I don't. You guys push that way. Right, we're in amongst their missile troops. Yeah. You guys support them. Hey. Right, these guys have gone. You're out of the battle. So are you. You're taking too much damage. Cavalry. This way. Swordsman. Swordsman. You guys get up here. You take those towers. Hey. You stand on that one. Thanks, warriors. Push through. Just going to speed up a bit, guys, because I think we've won it. Not that there was any issue.
We have captured a tower.
Yep. And these guys have taken virtually no. I'm only interested in neutralizing the towers to keep casualties as low as possible. Right, that one's neutralized. Cavalry. General. Cav, this way.
We have captured a tower.
Yeah. Got here. Yep. You can come up behind.
Units has used all its ammunition.
You guys go that way. Gonna push it forward. There we got.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. Just gonna enjoy this last little bit. General down behind. Tribesmen go that way. These guys are virtually on the point of collapse anyway. There we go. End battle. We lost 225, probably from these two units which went in first, and that should make Urkos happy that he led a successful battle, and he can claim all the glory because he was the only general to do it. And of course we can occupy. Wow, this could be quite a useful. Minus 28. This is already built up actually. I'll keep the barracks. What's the culture here? The predominant culture here. Celtic. Which would make sense because that is the Bolly. We've got absolutely no culture at all. What we're going to do is knock that down so that we can put a temple in here. Got a little bit of cash to spend. There. Go. We'll just leave this taxed because this army is going to probably stand here. Put down any rebellions that come along. I move my action leader. Yep. Just get in here. Upgrade him. Wow, this is a pretty elite army, even though it is a bit scruffy. What we might do is hand this unit off to this army.
Ready for battle.
eventually. Well, they've got 2 armies here. There's a good chance they will come in and attack Treverorum. Or we may have a 2-army attack here. That could be interesting. I mean, I could. We got the cash for it. No, you can't move. I think I'm just going to hang on to the money, guys. So I'm just going to go for an intern. This army's coming in to attack Vesontio. Now, I could concede it because it says we're going to win, but what I want to do is we may lose this settlement, but what I want to do is damage this army as much as possible. So we are going to fight this. Yeah. The center's there. I can't. They're attacking through there. I'd love to get up to this. Can't deploy up here for the moment. Let's see. What I would like to do, heavy melee infantry. Okay. What we're going to do is rush up here, and we're going to let them come in. Actually, we've got a choke point here and a choke point here. That's pretty cool. We got a little bit of, oh, this is damaged here. Okay, we're gonna have some fun with the AI. We're gonna let them rush in that way. I mean, these are Iberian swordsmen. This is a pretty good garrison, actually. Come to think of it, I can. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is send these guys up here. Send this army, these round the back. And we're going to use the slingers. Right, start battle. You out here. Hopefully.
Orders, my lord.
You. Here. You. You. Here.
Orders, my lord.
You too.
We are at your command. At speed.
Actually, let's.
My lord. Quick march.
Right, army out here. Slingers. General. Kind of general.
We are at your command.
You.
We await your orders.
Let's get a multi-layered fence going up here. Yeah, they've got their forces coming this way. Slingers. Now, I can only really do this because I've got there's no cav. If there was if Bolly had cav, we would have a problem. Guys, just get into line.
We are at your command. Find your targets. What are your orders? Fire on
guys skirmish.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Yep.
We await your order. We are at your command. Flankers! Fill the skies! Fire!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
What are your orders? Melee infantry! At the ready! My lord! Ready!
Right, some of you guys split out. Yeah, you're bunching. Right, no. You guys that way. You that way. Say,
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
guys into there. You guys come this way.
Our general is under attack.
Actually, general.
We are at your command. Slingers! Loose!
Wait,
Awaiting
idiots. You in on these guys.
Slingers! Our orders! What are your orders?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Waiting orders! What are your orders?
Guys push on these.
Orders, my lord!
You guys pull away.
Slingers! Fire! Melee infantry at the ready! What are your orders? Quick march! At the ready! Fill the sky! Slingers! Fire on the enemy! Hayarate! We are at your
Guys split off that way.
One of our
You
units
guys
has
split
used all
off
its
that way.
ammunition.
Let's see if we can surround them.
Melee infantry ready! We are at your command! Orders, my lord! We await your orders!
One of our units has used
Here,
all its ammunition.
very heavy. I mean, we're not going to probably stand against the. Actually, you guys focus fire on those.
Slingers! We are at your command!
It's light spear infantry.
Orders, my lord! We are at your command! Slingers!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Awaiting orders! At the ready! Fly ready! At ready!
You guys push on those.
Oi!
You guys hit this heavy infantry.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Slingers! What are your orders? Orders, my lord! Slingers!
You guys, we're gonna lose this, but it's only a garrison army.
We await your orders! Find your targets!
Keep hitting this. What you want is the heavy spear infantry.
Are your orders?
Come, keep killing them. Just gonna speed this up a little bit, guys.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Keep popping these guys. You guys keep popping these. Take them down.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Actually, these guys are pretty wrecked. You start hitting this heavy spear infantry behind.
One of our
You confront these. You guys come into here. Break these. You guys just keep.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Right.
This is a shameful display.
I think I might be able to. Hey, don't waste your ammunition. Over here. You run these guys down. Infant. You chase those. You pull back.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
You guys close in on these. You over here.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Slingers over here. Your job, chase those down. You back over here. Hey, I told you to get over here. Actually, slingers over here. I'd love to. No, don't chase those down. Okay. You. You guys just keep killing that heavy melee infantry. Right. Slingers. You've got a tiny amount of ammunition in. You guys, this way.
We are at your command.
At speed. We are at your command.
You that way. Slingers.
Fire on the enemy.
Fire on the enemy. You aim for those because the heavy general unit is coming out, and if we can kill him, make a.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. What are your orders?
Await your orders. We are at your command. Slingers.
Slingers up.
Loose. We await your orders.
Melee infantry. That's heavy.
We await your orders.
You up round that way. What I want to do is come through and get these guys from behind because they're already damaged. You guys. Right, you're out of ammunition. You go over there.
What are your orders? Melee infantry ready. Orders, my lord. Melee infantry at the ready. My lord. Ready.
Combat even.
Ready.
You
Charge.
push on this unit here.
What are your orders? Orders, my lord. We are at your command. We are at your command.
That's heavy infantry. I know I shouldn't be attacking heavy infantry, but this is to the death. Those guys are caving. Right. You're going to have to come in that way. You guys just come up that way. Thing is, how's this guy? These guys are exhausted. Now, I could game the AI here, because what I could do is I literally go and put these guys up in these trees here, and then there's a good chance what will happen is I'm going to just push these guys through this way. I'm just going to speed up, guys. What I'm going to do is stand these guys here.
Flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
So our guys put these slingers in on this army here. These are our troops as well. These are exhausted, so you guys just rest over there for the moment. These guys, say, we're add the slingers to this as well. I'm just going to grind these guys down. These guys rested, very tired, active. With these guys over here. What we got here? It's got heavy melee infantry. Oh, they got heavy melee infantry all the time. If we can take down some more of their slingers, and these guys are fresh, just gonna come here. You're active. You're very tired. If we can get that slinger unit down. Looks like the general's starting to break now. Yeah, the AI's done its usual derpy thing.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shame.
This is going to go to the wire. What I want to do is really take down their missile now.
Flee the field of battle. Shameful display.
As I said, I could game the AI now, but we'll play fair. Right, it took a while to catch up with these guys, but they're not going to last very long, simply because I've got slingers fighting heavy infantry. Two heavy infantry. End battle. Damaged quite a few of their units, you can see here. So even though they're going to recover, a lot of these army units are going to be quite badly damaged. Valiant defeat. Yeah, you can see we've killed what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of their units and quite heavily damaged it. The ones that really survived were the heavy. Yeah, hidden agent exposed. Hidden agent exposed. Mission successful. Subjugate 13 different factions by capturing the last remaining settlement. We just got 17,000. Wow. I'm not exactly sure how I managed to do that, considering the fact that I just lost a settlement, but never mind. Mission issued. Completely control 10 provinces either by direct ownership or through military allies. Well, we should get that next time round. Construction in Tarraco. Got that there. So Tarraco's starting to be stable in its own right. That's good. And of course we've lost a settlement here. This army is still quite strong.
Thirsty for battle.
I mean, we could go out into that one there, but of course the first thing we're going to do is hit this army. And what we're going to do is come in here. And I want to keep this army strong, guys, so this is where I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to drop a quick save. This is where we're going to pick up in the next part, fighting this battle, getting back retribution for them taking this settlement. But that's going to be for the next part, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.